Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
I brought my friend.
What?
Remember Ming Hut? Yeah, I brought Ming Hut.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train. Eyes on me, you've been barking. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler.
Yeah. I know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National
It's raining.
at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals
You get confused,
and
Evan?
the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go in the rain in Landover. Now an opening past the 30. He gets 3. Inside the 20. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Hello.
They'll return this from the 11. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Evan. Bye-bye.
Here's the Florida Gator, Damian Pierce. Room to run right away. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game. And, man, you can see why.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Ready? They'll come up here for first and 10. At the 30-yard line. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll take this one in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Commander. Extra point attempt. Still to go. He's got it. The Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out at the 30-yard line. They'll run the first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rush.
Somebody came to my room first. Yeah.
Arizona will take its first time out.
Oh, got it, mommy.
And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of it. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Right back to Pierce on 1st down. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Off he goes.
Just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything. He is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now Daniels can give this forward to the receiver. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Pierce. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Galen Thompson up from the safety spot to bring him down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Now Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. It always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. That's caught. It's Damian Pierce. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Then Sinnott, touchdown Washington.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. They go play action with Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to keep it himself. That will make 3rd down. A little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. To begin the drive with Pierce. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard.
This is heavy,
And
man.
EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. And here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, guys.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Commanders, 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the option. Running right. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Moving. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Walter Nolan taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way.
And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he's in! Touchdown, Commander! What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Beavis is good on the extra point. And the Commanders have broken the them up as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one caught in at the 16-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Start out with a run, and it's Benson.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Now a second down throw from Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Slide at the point, up and good. And the Cardinals will even this score. It's now 21-0. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Daniel. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and they want to get out of it as well as anybody around the league.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on.
And off they go left with Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Pass caught left side by Likely. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Forced to his right. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. A gain of 47 yards.
On 1st and 10, Murray pushed out to his left. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Pierce. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Backs melted. There to get him down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard
2nd down, they need 7.
2nd and 7.
Throwing is Daniel. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for Commanders' 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Pierce. And he'll get forward for a throw. It's 2nd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Daniel. This one caught the 4. And he'll take it on in. Finds it unlikely. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They go play action for Murray. Now he takes off. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down throw for Murray. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Pierce, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the way.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yards.
And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line. The Commanders about to send this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 26-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Benson. And not much there. But defense held to no gain.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
The Cardinals line up for a punt as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. They cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On the carry, it's Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Washington.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground here. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16 yards, pick up on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
They hand it off to Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, when you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on fourth down. I'm being aggressive. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Play action. It's Morris. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Juan Martin. And the Commanders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
First down.
On the handoff, this is Pierce. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 38 now, here's second and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. Short, complete to Likely. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Right back to Pierce on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10. And we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's in! Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Commander. Point after try, fourth quarter. The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Slide up the point, up and good. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready up!
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Daniel. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's a gain to McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
They'll throw with Daniel. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Come on.
On the ground, it's Pierce. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 Tiger.
Once again, it's Pierce. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Let's go now. Crack on 80.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play call. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball.
That's going to be caught. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Taking off. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
He'll run again.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make the play back.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Commadrs 30-yard line.
2nd down, Murray. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's got it at the 7, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Sly now for the point out. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy,
What's up, Charles? I'm playing my game. Why are you calling me? Okay.
Yeah, so he said to me, he's gonna make the new franchise tonight.
On 1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And then he's gonna send it for his my dude. Then he said, to make the new franchise, the teams already have the updated stuff.
Hey, Charles, that's good.
2nd down and 8.
I'm playing my game right now. You call you later. I'm in the middle of a dog fight.
Cougar 19. Go.
A run up the middle with Pierce. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
All right, he's here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. There's nothing new. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That game was a stressful game.
At EA Madden NFL.
I was so stressed during that game. I was upset, angry, disappointed. I don't know, man. That game was crazy. Definitely wasn't me. The Commanders, buddy.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself.
What's up?
31. Good job, brother.
Yeah.